Hi everybody, I decided I would give you an update on the Amazon stuff and also how I'm doing on the readathon for our course Charms. So as you know, I thought that they didn't have, Amazon thought that it got lost in the mail, the package, and I thought it got lost in the mail. So they gave me a refund. And then today it showed up in the mail, from the mail, and so I got in contact with Amazon. I left a message with Amazon. They got back to me, and they let me keep the book. And I also had something else in with the book, so I was going to show you. So I had this in with the book. More of my tabs, posty thingies. I'm drinking some tea, sorry. And the book I got was Damsel by Elena K. Arnold. I read like 2 pages of it. I love this cover. Isn't it gorgeous? The cover is just really pretty. I love it. And I know there's a lot of controversy. I'm not exactly sure what it's about, but it has something to do with not believing it should be a young adult book. That it should be it should be an adult or, or at least 17 or over book. I know it's about this guy the prince or something has to have a wife or something to become king. It says the right has existed for as long as anyone can remember. When the king dies, his son, the prince, must venture out into the gray lands, slay a fierce dragon, and rescue a damsel to be his bride. This is the way things have always been. When Amma, or something like that, it's AMA, wakes in the arms of Prince Imrio, something like that, EMORY, Emery maybe? She knows none of this. She has no memory of what came before she was captured by the dragon or what horrors she faced in his lair. She knows only this handsome young man, the story he tells of her rescue and her destiny of sitting on a throne beside him. It's all like a dream, like something from a fairy tale. As Amma follows Imrio, something like that, to the kingdom of Harding. However, she discovers that not all is as it seems. There is more to the legend of the dragons and damsels than anyone knows, and the greater threats may not be behind her, but around her, now and closing in. So, that's what it's about. But I know that some stuff happens in here. I don't know exactly because I don't want to know, because this is another book I mostly bought because of the cover. That's why I wanted it, not because of the controversy. Even though once I heard about the how do you say that word? Once I heard about the controversy, it made me want it even more, because I'm curious if I'm going to think it should be for an older group. So yeah, I'm really excited to see what's going to happen. There's nothing really special there. Nothing really special. Just normal black and then pretty hair. That's pretty. I love the color. But yeah. It's going to be another one of those books where you're basically judging it off the cover. I have like 2 or 3 of those right now. So I haven't read any of them yet, but that's probably going to be something if I don't do this year, then I'll do it at the beginning of next year. So we shall see. I don't know if this is part of a series or not. Because if it was part of the series, I would do it for, in November or December, because I'm doing books that start a series, catch you up in a series, or ends a series. So, yeah. But I'm really excited to see what I am going to stand on here. So, who knows? Maybe I'll put in a couple other things that aren't going to be, doing with like first or second books, or finishing the book series. Maybe I'll pick like 3 or 4 books that just, that are just interesting to me. Because I still want to do like a TBR jar. So, I might put like about 8 books into a TBR jar and pick 4 of them, 2 for November and 2 for December. So yeah, because I'm not going to read like every single one of my, ones that are in a series. Like some of them I might wait and even do through January. I might do them for 3 months. But like I said, pick out other books as well, because there's some other books I want to read. So yeah, but I'm really excited for this. And I love the cover. It's like one of my favorite covers ever. So, of course, you guys know my first experience with books that I bought because of the cover, and that was Ink. And you guys know I didn't really care for that one. I only gave it like, I believe I said 3 or 3.5 stars when I talked about it. That's the cat playing with her little tower thingy, or little, I don't know what you call it, but a little bridge, a little thing that my husband got her. She loves that thing. She like goes through it, and she's got like a little cat toy, like one of those ones that's on a string, and like I would hold the string, and she would try to grab it and whatnot. Anyway, she has it in the tunnel, and she's running into the tunnel to try to get it. I want to see if I can like get it over there at all. I don't know if you guys can see that, but she's in the green thing. I don't know if you guys are seeing that. I don't know if I have it in the right direction. But if I try to go over there, she's definitely gonna hide. But there's this green tunnel. If you guys can see it, I don't know, because I don't know where it's aiming. But yeah, if you can see that, maybe if I go down. But I don't know if you guys saw that, but yeah, that's what she's doing. I'm trying to get it like down and see if I can get it over there for you could see. But it's kind of hard. But here she comes. There she is. There's our kitty. Let me see if she'll let me pick her up. Come here, baby. Come here and say good hi. Say hi to everybody. Say hi. Say hi to everybody that's on the video watching us. Say hi. This is Callie. I'm going to put her down before she gets mad. All right, go on, Callie. That's our girl. Let me sit this down. That's my baby right here. She's a good girl, aren't you? But that's her toy over there. I don't know if you guys were able to see it. But she loves that toy. But she's our little girl, aren't you, Callie? Yes, you are. You're a baby. Alright, I'm going to let her go in case she gets mad. But yeah, so. But in the next couple of months, I'm definitely going to be reading this. There's a glare from something. I'm sorry, you guys. I don't know if you guys are probably seeing the couch. Now that I'm done showing that to you, I will make the book go up a little bit higher. I mean, the camera go up a little bit higher. Let's see if I can get this to work better. Well, that makes it worse, doesn't it? Is that better? I think that's better. But anyways, as you guys know, I was reading Neverworld Wait For. I don't remember what number this challenge was, but it was light on the cover. I'm just having so much trouble with it. Like with light cover. So instead, I am reading Not Even Bones, because that's still light to me, right? It's still like a whitish color. And there's some white up here. So yeah. And I was actually reading a lot of this. I'm on page, I just started it tonight, and I'm already on page 156. And there's like 300, let's see, 357? No, 355. There's 355 pages, so yeah. It's definitely very violent. There's a lot of torture in this book. At the beginning, I don't consider it torture because, I mean, not torture. I don't consider it a spoiler because it tells you that about the guy, but some of the stuff that happens to the guy before she helps him escape. Ugh. And then what happened to other people in the book after she was captured so far. Yeah, this is definitely ain't for the faint of heart. I tabbed like a whole 2, like right here, maybe 3, no 2. I tabbed a whole 2. Even though there's more that I'm going to go back and tab because this is just things I want to remember. But I want to go back to where the torture scenes are for trigger warnings. So I got extra color in here. I'm going to use one of the colors in here that are extra for trigger warning. Because, yeah, there's a lot of violence in this book. But it's very interesting. I don't know, like, what rating I'm going to give it. Because of how violent it is, I don't know if I would give it a 5 yet. Right now, it's at least a 4, though. It's really, even though there's a lot of torture in it, it's still very interesting. And her power is interesting. And I can understand why people want her because of it. But yeah, so I decided to read this one instead. And like I said, I'm really enjoying it. Like, I was going to do this video at 9, and I got so involved in this. It's 10:20 right now. So, yeah, I've been reading it for over an hour, and I got really far. So, yeah. So, I changed that. So, now I'm reading that instead of this one. So, yeah. This one's just weird. And, you know, it ain't, like, creepy right now, at least. I don't know if it gets creepy, but it ain't that creepy. And this one is creepy and stuff, so I just feel this is more, like, interesting for, you know, this time of the year. So this one, I'm still planning on reading. I'm not going to quit reading it, but I'm just not going to finish it right now. I'm not, like, in a hurry, you know what I mean? This is the one I'm going to be more in a hurry for. So, yeah. It's really, really good. Like I said, I'm already about halfway done. Let's make this phone, let's make my camera up a little higher. And then I got done a little bit more in Harry Potter. I'm not super far still because I put it down and started reading Not Even Bones. But I am on page 161, which is the Rogue Blogger, or blogger, something like that. Bludger. So that's what chapter I'm on, that, which is chapter 10. So yeah, I'm getting ready to read page 161, and that, I think that's this is gonna be the one where I know it might be spoiler if you haven't read the book. So spoiler warning. But, spoiler. But anyways, I think it's when, Ron and Harry, I can't remember if Hermione was supposed to change into one of them. But anyways, where Ron and Harry pretend like they're, you know, Draco's 2 friends. I can never remember their names. But I think that's where this one's going. Because she just mentioned the what'd you call it, juice? What's it called again? Polyjuice. So, yeah. And I gotta say that I still don't think this is gonna be my favorite. I love, like, the beginning a lot, like I was mentioning, you know, with him getting saved. I mean, you know, them coming and breaking him out of his aunt and uncle's house, and because Dope and Dobby being in it, I love that. And I loved, you know, when he went in, when he was staying with the Weasleys, And like I said, the flying car and all that other stuff. But I just don't like Gil. What's his name? Gil. Professor Lockhart. This is Gilroy. How do you say his name? I do not like him at all. He drives me insane. I know some people probably, I don't know how people feel about Myrtle, or whatever she's called. But she gets on my nerves. So many things in this book gets on my nerves. Don't get me wrong, I still love it. But I still think that so far this is going to be my least favorite. I know this is only the second book out of the two that I'm reread, but the first one I still like a lot better than this one already. But like I said, it's still got like a little over half to go, so maybe it'll change. But I still do like it, don't get me wrong, but it's just, I still think it ain't going to be my favorite. And I think it's the plot too. I'm not really huge on spoiler again. But I'm not huge on the, people being turned to stone or whatever it is what's ever happened to them, being petrified, whatever. I don't like that whole thing. I like that you learn, I know I like towards the ending a lot, because I remember what happens kind of at the end. And I know, who is being controlled and stuff. So I know I like the ending, but for some reason I just am so, not wanting to read it, which is bad. And I hope it's just this book, or just the mood I'm in, and that when I read my favorite next month, which is The Prisoner of Azkaban, that I'm going to still be really attached to it. But this one, I'm going to read it, and I'm going to finish it. I'm bound and determined to finish it before Sunday. But this one seems like it is going quicker, so I might try to finish this one. See how far I get by tomorrow night on here. And then if I'm not done by tomorrow night, then I'm going to go back and finish Harry Potter. Even if I don't finish this one tomorrow night, I'll still go back to reading Harry Potter on Saturday. Finish it up, and then hopefully be done by Sunday. And that way, if I'm not completely done with this one, I can at least get this one finished as well. I would like to get these two finished, for I will have at least 3 days head start on my charm when it starts. So we shall see. I don't think I'm going to get finished with Vengeful and For Muse of Fire, or whatever the other one's called that I picked out. But I'm hoping that I at least get these two done. And of course, I already finished City of Ghosts, so if I get these two done, then I'll at least have 3 out of the 5 read. So we shall see, but yeah. This shouldn't take me but a couple hours if I... Excuse me, I feel like I gotta sneeze. Excuse me. But it shouldn't take me more than a couple of hours, if I really sit down to read this. Maybe 2 to 3 hours. So who knows, maybe I will tomorrow sit down and read this, or I might go in my room and read. Excuse me, I'm getting a little bit of a cough, but I might go into my room for a little bit and read at least 2 more chapters in this. But this one, I definitely want to finish. I will tell you right now, I don't really have any sympathy for any of the characters, even the main girl, what's her name? Nita, N-I-T-A. I don't know if I really feel bad for her. I don't know. We shall see. Right now, I'm like indifferent. I mean, I kind of feel bad for her, but yet I don't feel bad for her. I don't know. That might change. But it definitely is, like I said, a very interesting but bloody book. I mean, I will say, I'll give you one spoiler. Spoiler, 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 spoiler. The mother, like, cuts off the guy's ear. I mean, he's just really tortured. Just certain body parts. Yeah. So, yeah. And there's, like, some of the creatures will eat it like a body part. Oh, it's just really gross. But, like I said, it's good, but violent. It's definitely a book that even though I only watched a couple episodes of Dexter, I will say it definitely a Dexter vibe. So I'm sure if you like Dexter, you should really like this. I mean, I'm liking it pretty much, and I don't even really care for Dexter, to be perfectly honest. You know, I do like the guy that plays him. But anyways, so that's all that's going on. So yeah, I did manage to read, like I said, I'm on page 156 in here, so I'm doing really good. I read 156 pages in like an hour and 15 minutes, so very, so I could probably, like, if I wasn't, like, really tired, I could probably finish this tonight, or at least get to, probably 200, like, close to it, like 300, 250 to 300 pages. But the nice thing is that it's kind of big print, not really small, so that helps with the reading, too. Because I don't have very good eyesight, so, like Harry Potter, like sometimes there's, like right now I can read it really good, but like there's certain times where my eyes will start playing tricks on me because it's a little bit smaller than this one. So it'll play tricks on me, and I'm like I had to squint to make sure, or put the book right up in my face to read what it says. Excuse me again, I'm so sorry, you guys. I just got the sneezes, but yeah. I'm going to let you guys go because I'm probably going to keep sneezing, and I would like to go in, probably read like another, maybe like at least this chapter in here, and maybe finish the chapter I'm on, because I'm like in the middle of a chapter, and I really hate being in the middle of chapters, and there ain't much more to go. Like, I'm on page 156, and the next chapter starts on 162. So I at least want to get out of that chapter, I'll be on the next chapter later when I'm back to reading. But yeah, like I said before I go, I'm supposed to get like something in the mail tomorrow, so I'll probably be on when I do my update tomorrow on how I'm doing so far in the reading. If my thing gets here, I will do a video, you know, with my update and with what I got in the mail. And then, like I was saying earlier, my Enchanted Fandom Kingdom of Ash box is supposed to be here on Saturday. I did order a couple of books because I didn't realize that Damsel was going to actually get here. So I did order 2 books from Amazon that is supposed to be here Saturday. So Saturday I'll do like I'll probably do those books on Saturday when I do like an update again. Well, I like to do updates. So when I do my update Saturday, that's probably when I will show you, as long as I got here, the 2 books that I ordered. And then, of course, the Kingdom of Ash box is going to be separately. I know that Beacon already has the label, like, sent to the posts. or the USPS, whatever you want to call it. And they said that that the boxes will actually get to them tomorrow. To the public, you know, they're actually sending them out is tomorrow, starting tomorrow. So if they ship mine out in the first batch and they ship it out tomorrow, then I will begin on Monday. And then I got another box, which I don't know yet. Like I was saying, I don't know like which box it is. I'm thinking it's the Shelf Love crate or Shelf Love Reads or whatever it's called that I ordered. So if that's it or if it's something else, you guys will know soon enough. So yeah, starting Saturday and part of next week and the following week and so on, I'll be getting a lot of boxes. So I'm going to be doing a lot of unboxings. So just be prepared for a lot of unboxings to come. But I'm going to let you guys go. I'm tired. I'm going to finish my tea, read a couple more read a chapter in Harry Potter, finish the chapter I am in and Not Even Bones. Or maybe another chapter even after that. And then go to bed. So I will talk to you guys all later. Remember, if you like this video, thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, think about subscribing. If you do subscribe, remember to push the bell icon so you will know whenever I post a video. And that's it. I hope you guys had a good reading day if you read anything. And I hope you guys have a good reading weekend if you're going to read anything this weekend. And that's about it. I will talk to you guys all later. Lori out. Mwah.